Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads. Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Tuesday, July 21, 2026. In the headlines, Grenada's investment migration program rebounds with stronger second quarter revenue. Snaky Eyes Power Soca final with high energy performance of Regencies. James Bristol KC says landmark ruling reinforces confidence in Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court. New generation of talent takes center stage in Spice Mass, Power Soca and Groovy Soca competitions. Also in the news, regionally, regional and international support grows as Guyana responds to MV Barima tragedy. Internationally, regional mediation intensifies as U.S.-Iran tensions escalate following fresh strikes. Plus, my colleague Tony Julian will bring you the very latest in sports.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Thanks for joining us. The Ministry of Finance has released its latest financial statistics on Grenada's investment migration program, showing a stronger second quarter after a weaker start to the year. While the figures point to higher net revenues, officials have not explained the trends behind the latest report. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
The Ministry of Finance says the Investment Migration Agency generated net revenue of $43.5 million during the second quarter of 2026, up from $26.6 million during the same period last year. The biggest jump came in April when net revenue climbed to $13.4 million, compared with just over $3.1 million in April 2025. The second quarter performance also marked an improvement over the first 3 months of this year. Net revenue increased by $4.6 million compared with the first quarter, which recorded $38.9 million. However, first quarter net revenue remained nearly $12 million lower than the same period in 2025. Despite the stronger second quarter, the ministry's figures show the program generated $94.6 million in total revenue during the first 6 months of 2026, down from $103 million during the same period last year. The report also shows a significant reduction in expenditure. Total outflows fell from $25.8 million in the first half of 2025 to $12.2 million this year, a decline of more than $13.5 million. Grenada's investment migration program offers 2 investment options: a contribution to the National Transformation Fund or investment in government-approved projects. During the second quarter, contributions to the National Transformation Fund totaled $26.2 million, only slightly above the $26 million recorded during the same period last year. Government contributions from approved project investments increased to $16 million, compared with $12.4 million in the second quarter of 2026. The Ministry of Finance released the financial data as part of its quarterly reporting. The Investment Migration Agency's statistical report, including information such as application volumes and applicants' countries of origin, has not yet been released. Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
As the excitement builds for Spice Mass Corporation's Power Soca semi-finals, Rio St. Paul is preparing to leave his mark on the competition. Better known as Snaky, he's hoping to advance to the final with his energetic song, Ragin' Seas. Here's more in this Shania McIntosh report.
Although he is making his debut in this year's Soca Monarch competition, Rio St. Paul, popularly known as Snaky, is no stranger to the music industry or the stage. The St. John native from Mount Granby has been entertaining audiences since 2012 and says entering the Soca Monarch competition was a challenge he was ready to embrace. Snaky's song Ragin' Seas earned him a place in the semi-finals, and he plans to give the competition his all as he pursues a spot in the finals.
Well, the team and I, which is Sanzilla, he came up with the idea and realized a real good idea. So we build on it and we make it make sense, if I should say that. Yeah, and then we say, well, now it's a good song to take part in competition with, and also it's a good song for the culture on a whole for Grenada.
Describing himself as a humble and easygoing individual, Snaky says he enjoys spreading positive energy.
I script with this, your life, you should be happy in it. So me, I just, as an easygoing person, currently I work at the Royal Grenada Police Force, but no me as 309, St. Paul. Who see me on the street know I just rap with everybody, I smile at everybody, still do what I do when I have to do it, but in the best way that I could.
As anticipation grows ahead of the semi-finals, the artist is encouraging supporters and the carnival lovers to come out in large numbers, enjoy the performances, and cheer him on as he aims to secure a place in the Soca Monarch finals.
My thing is just make sure you're there to witness the moment. I can't really tell you what to expect because I hold with the cat out of the bag, and next time I can't hold back that cat again. So, just stay alive and be there, trust me.
Okay. The Soca Monarch semi-finals will showcase a mix of seasoned performers and emerging talent, with competitors vying for a coveted place in the finals. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Spice Mass Corporation says this year's Power Soca and Groovy Soca competitions are showcasing a new generation of talent, with an increase in participation from both male and female artists. Officials say the growing diversity reflects a renewed interest in Grenada's cultural traditions. The rest in this report. All right, let's move on with the news for the time being. Grenadian James Bristol, KC, said the landmark ruling that declared Justice Eddie Ventus's appointment to the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court unconstitutional should strengthen public confidence in the institution. Bristol underscored the need for greater scrutiny of judicial appointments. Reporter Deidre Seeley tells us more.
The contention was that the Judicial and Legal Services Commission didn't, or made an error actually in appointing Justice Ventos because the evidence he provided to them to be appointed as a Court of Appeal judge did not indicate that he had the requisite 15-year experience under the court's order. That could just be treated as a statement of opinion of what the judge thought may happen, but that's not binding on anybody. Any individual who feels aggrieved by a decision of the Court of Appeal on which Justice Ventos sat will have a right to approach the court to consider whether that decision should be set aside and there should be a new hearing. I think what the JLSC should be looking at now is to ensure that it does the right thing going forward, and I think what the Chief Justice is the chairperson of the JLSC, ensuring that the administration of justice is improved and things run more smoothly, and we appoint qualified people, and the general administration of justice is looked at seriously because it's severely lacking.
James Bristol, KC, talking there. The Rural Development Unit is preparing to launch a financial and legal training series for St. Patrick agri-business owners. The rest of the details in this report.
The Rural Development Unit, the RDU, is set to launch a new training series aimed at strengthening the financial and legal skills of agribusiness owners in St. Patrick. The initiative is part of ongoing efforts to improve the sustainability and profitability of rural entrepreneurs. The initiative follows the RDU's engagement with farmers and fishers across the parish, which revealed that while many producers excel in agricultural outputs, they continue to face challenges in managing business finances and navigating legal requirements. The program builds on the success of the Climate Smart Agriculture and Rural Enterprise Program, SAEP, which previously delivered 12 financial management training sessions across Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. According to a 2025 impact assessment, 89% of participants reported actively applying the financial management tools learned during the program, with many expressing interest in more advanced training. Responding to that demand, the RDU expanded its capacity building program earlier this year by training 36 beneficiaries of the United Kingdom Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, the UK CIF. The upcoming St. Patrick training series represents the next phase of the RDU's sub-office outreach program. Approximately 70 agribusiness operators are expected to benefit. The sessions will be held from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Tuesday, July 28th at St. Patrick's Anglican School in Sauters, and on Thursday, July 30th at the Pavilion in Plains. Participants will receive practical training in financial planning, cash flow management and budgeting, costing and pricing strategies, profitability analysis, business record keeping and traceability, tax management, statutory compliance, business registration, access to legal aid, and developing a strategic financial mindset. The RDU said the primary objective of the group extension activity is to empower rural entrepreneurs with practical financial and legal skills that will improve their livelihoods and strengthen their businesses. By the end of the training, participants are expected to be able to calculate unit costs, distinguish between bookkeeping and accounting practices, accurately track business income and expenses, and access formal legal support to enhance the operation and growth of their enterprises. Christina John, GBN News.
This is Network News. We take a break. We'll be right back.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home. Or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home. Whatever your goal, we're ready to help you get there. Visit any Ariza Credit Union branch, apply today, and turn your plans into reality with fast, convenient financing and the trusted service you have come to expect. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Loans are subject to approval. Terms and conditions apply. See us for complete details.
Still standing in line? There's a faster way. You can now make a payment directly to Grenlec, anytime, anywhere. Just visit myaccount.grenlec.com. Your payment goes through instantly and your account updates right away. Sign up today and put the power in your hands.
Grenada, the biggest show in Carnival, is back again. This is Free-Day. Free-Day. Wednesday, August 5th, the Grenada National Stadium will shake. Remember, you must wear black on stage. Nadia Batts and Burbank. Full blown. Freetown Collective. Michael Tasia. Problem Child. Town Cream. Money. Little Carrie. Terror of the Government. Westway. Dread Lion. Lava Man. With my no good friends, all your champion. Someone too little in the Mars, but Boise. I'm me bag on this road. Dash, Sakina and the back. General PVC. And a special surprise guest. Gates open at 10 p.m. This is Free-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival.
Come experience the spirit, strength, and beauty of Carriacou. Join us for the Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, happening July 31st to August 2nd. Feel the excitement of thrilling boat races across our crystal clear water. Enjoy vibrant onshore activity, music, food, and pure vibe. This is more than a festival. It's resilience, culture, and unforgettable memories, all in one place. So gather your crew, bring your energy, and come sail into the celebration. Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, anchored in tradition, sailing to tomorrow, to tomorrow, to tomorrow, to tomorrow.
For when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me, yes, I can. Whenever you're in need, yes, you can. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you road leads, we'll be right there with you. Wherever you road leads, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time.
Lenexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Grenada, are you ready? The countdown is on for the biggest family event of the summer. Our Kids Fest. Our Kids Fest. Saturday, July the 25th, starting time 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. It's an action-packed day of family fun. Free bouncy castles, horseback riding, face painting, exciting games, music, and so much more. And don't forget, you could be one of 2 lucky winners to take home a Samsung 55-inch smart TV. There is something for everyone, and the best part, admission is absolutely free. So bring the kids, invite your family, and make memories that will last a lifetime. Wow, Kids Fest, Saturday, July the 25th, 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. Sponsored by Modern Photo Studio, Blue Horizon, Country Coal, Cariconics, and Terry's Yacht Services. Wow, Kids Fest, where kids shine, families connect, and fun comes alive.
What happens when you add groovy, power soca, and calypso all in one weekend? We get Sammy's Weekend. The most amazing part of the Spice Mass build-up comes to Progress Park, St. Andrew. A trio of competitive shows. Thursday, July 23rd from 8 p.m. The Brian Griffin Groovy semifinals. Friday, July 24th, also at 8 p.m. Dr. Trevor Friday Power Soca semifinals. And on Sunday, July 26th, the Melody Papitet Calypso semifinals. 5 p.m. sharp. Come out and support the artists as they each give 100% to secure a place in the finals. 3 crowns at stake, 3 nights facing the judges, and 3 nights of thrilling the audience. Sammy's Weekend, July 23rd, 24th, and Sunday the 26th. Progress Park.
You may not always have your ATM card on you, but that shouldn't stop you from accessing your money. With Republic Bank's cardless cash service, you can withdraw cash from any ATM without using your debit card. It's simple to use. Just log into your Republic Bank app, select cardless cash, enter the amount you need, and generate the one-time code. At the ATM, enter your code, confirm your details, and you're done. No card needed. It's useful when you left your wallet behind and when you need to send cash to someone else securely. With cardless cash, you stay in control and in touch with your money wherever you are. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Football fans and instant cash lovers, it's time to score big with Instacash Golden Goal. For just $5, you could kick your way to a top prize of $10,000. Match any of your numbers to the winning numbers and win the prize shown instantly. With a winning match, check the VAR screen bonus and add that prize to your total winnings. And that's not all. There's a thrilling corner kick triple below, played separately. Match 3 like amounts and win that amount. Or match 2 like amounts plus the soccer ball symbol and triple your winnings. Whether it's the $500 or the big $10,000 goals, grab your golden goal Instacash ticket today and start scoring cash. Must be 18 or older to play.
Grenada, are you ready for the most epic cool down after Spice Mass? Because on Wednesday, August 12th, the Grenada National Cricket Stadium becomes the home of one massive soca experience. Carnival Encore, Sunset Over White.
Are you ready?
Featuring not one, but 2 international soca giants, Marshall Montano and the Monk Band. Kiss the Band. And they'll be joined by some of Grenada's biggest soca superstars for one unforgettable night of music, vibes, and pure island energy. This is the event that keeps the carnival spirit alive. The final celebration. The Encore. You don't want to miss. General admission and VIP early bird tickets are sold out online. General admission $150, VIP $550. Get your tickets now at GoToFed.com and the official Sunshine Promotions outlets. Carnival Encore 2026. sunset over white. Wednesday, August 12th at the National Cricket Stadium. When the road ends, this is the encore.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Preparations hosting of the 10th edition of the Grenada IFA Festival. More in this report.
Caribbean scholar, poet, and African Studies professor Dr. Lisely Fitzpatrick will be among the featured presenters at the Grenada IFA and Ancestral Festival Symposium later this month, where she will address the theme Ancestral Wealth, Inheritance, and Abundance. The symposium is being hosted by the Shrine of the Seven Wonders of Africa, Inc. Judy Antoine is the coordinator for the Grenada IFA and Ancestral Festival.
The Grenada IFA Festival has been happening for the past 10 years, and the activities include feeding communities, cultural performances, and lectures. And a special feature this year is a lecture on Sunday, the 26th of July at UE Global Campus. And the featured speaker is Dr. Lisely Fitzpatrick, a poet and professor born in Trinidad but working at Wellesley College in the United States. Everywhere you go, you'll hear people talking about what we're losing and what we need to retrieve and what we need to retain. So it's an opportunity for education and engagement and alignment.
The lingering effects of slavery and colonialism continue to hinder Caribbean societies from fully embracing their African heritage. She believes greater emphasis should be placed on education, healing, and community building grounded in African philosophies and tradition, rather than relying solely on Western systems of thought. Antoine explained what the IFA Festival is really about.
The Grenada IFA and Ancestral Festival is a celebration of our African heritage. There is a focus on our spiritual traditions that we've gained from our Yoruba ancestors, and Grenada has a strong history of arrival of Yoruba people being enslaved and also outside of enslavement.
Antoine encourages individuals and communities to realign themselves with their cultural roots through reflection, education, and spiritual awareness. She highlighted some of the activities, which include presentation of food hampers to elders in the community.
The IFA Festival starts on Friday the 24th of July until Friday the 31st of July. On the first day, the opening at 6:30, there will be a flambeau march happening in Corinth in St. David, and everyone is invited to come out. You can bring your masanto, your flambeau, and it's a space and a time just to acknowledge the people who came here before us and to show our gratitude for what we have received from our African ancestors. So that happens on Friday the 24th, the opening day at Corinth in St. David's. Most of the activities happen in Corinth. And on Sunday, the lecture will be happening at UE Global Campus on H.A. Blaze Street. And during the week, we'll have lectures where people can come to learn as well as to be entertained.
Grenada IFA Festival is expected to attract participants from across the Caribbean and beyond, with Dr. Fitzpatrick's presentation anticipated to be one of the symposium featured discussions on heritage, spirituality, and cultural renewal. Christina John, GBN News.
Breeder larceny continues to leave farmers frustrated, with many saying years of hard work are being stolen overnight. GBN ISOR is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN ISOR is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Across the country, farmers are crying out for stronger action as thieves target crops and livestock, threatening their livelihoods and the nation's food security. In St. Andrew, though, one farmer recently turned the tables. After reportedly catching a thief on his farm, the farmer detained the suspect and waited calmly for police officers to arrive and take the individual into custody. But the incident has renewed calls for tougher enforcement and harsher penalties to deter predial larceny, insisting that enough is enough. Farmers are urging authorities to protect those who feed the nation. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or of course through our other social media platforms. That's for GBN ISOR.
Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every Fed advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Why? You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
With just $5, catch your lucky break and double your money with $25,000 scratchy for the same price. Win easy with money, money, money and electric sevens. Check out these scratch games at authorized lottery agents across the Tri-Island. Over $1.5 million in total prizes and as much as $25,000 can be won on just one ticket of each game. Play scratch today. Absolutely no draws and no waiting, just chances at instant winnings. Scratch, win, easy. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This Emancipation Weekend, Freedom Takes the Seat. The Media Workers Association of Grenada invites you aboard Unscripted, the Freedom Edition. Friday, July 31st. Step into an unforgettable night of music, vibes, culture, and connection aboard the ultimate summer cruise experience. Meet your favorite media personalities, party under the stars, and celebrate freedom the unscripted way aboard the Ecstasy. Boarding is at 7 p.m., sailing at 8 p.m. Dress code Freedom Chic. Bold, stylish, unapologetically you. Tickets are limited and going fast. Get your tickets online at GoToFet and at recognized ticket outlets. Unscripted, the Freedom Edition, because the best stories are the ones you never planned.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sun Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark, hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Doka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
The Ministry of Agriculture has recognized more than 15 young agriculture professionals for participating in training programs at the University of Guyana, an accomplishment that marks an important step in strengthening Grenada's agriculture sector. More in this report.
A recognition ceremony was held on Monday, during which graduates reflected on their experiences and future goals. Minister for Agriculture, Land and Forestry, Honorable Lennox Andrew, highlighted the importance of young people acquiring valuable technical knowledge and skills that can contribute to Grenada's development.
Louis, it's a wonderful feeling, and of course it's a pleasant sight to see you in your youthful exploits, your youthful academic exploits achieving. And for me, it's memorable because it reminds me of my early years of academic formation as well. Because when the revolution triumphed, I did in fact get a scholarship to proceed to university and graduate and return home and contribute. So I am the living example of what you can be, if you take your schoolwork seriously. So the future is good for you.
Chief Extension Officer Lawrence St. Louis congratulated the participants for the resilience and commitment demonstrated throughout their studies. She also encouraged them to continue striving for excellence while using their knowledge to support the agricultural sector and inspire others.
Congratulations again, and we look forward to working with you to see how far you can get. Don't put any limitations on yourselves. We are not going to put limitations on you. See how far you can reach, and see how much what we invest in you, how much it is you can give back to your country, how much it is you can build somebody else, because that is what the whole thing is, that you're invested in, and you make sure that you pay it forward so that you can, build somebody else in the future.
Permanent Secretary Javon Williams encouraged the graduates to pursue further education and specialized training, emphasizing the need for highly qualified professionals to help advance Grenada's agricultural industry.
So now that you're back, some of you may want to pursue higher education, and I think you should, because the stronger you are in your science, the better you'll be able to support persons to improve their production in the field. Good. So who has to go on, do the best in that area? Who going to stay on? I am going to ask of you to be very careful about not getting into the mix that you should use. It will take some time. So I wish you all the best. We look forward to see how much we can do to fit in persons as quick as possible and to support those who may need to go on for further development in education.
Graduates shared their aspirations, which included pursuing higher education, starting agricultural businesses, supporting local farmers, and promoting innovation within the sector. Ministry officials also highlighted opportunities such as entrepreneurship support, startup grants, additional training, and possible access to land. The recognition ceremony also provided an opportunity for participants to showcase products developed through their training, including wines, baby food, food and dry herbal blends. Christina John, GBN News.
Stay with us. Tony Julian is next with the sports news. I'll return later to report around the globe.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you.
With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
For 40 years, Answer Coatings Grenada has been part of your story. More than paint, it's pride and care in every drop. As the proud manufacturers of Sissons and Berger paint, we've protected your homes and communities for generations. Answer Coatings Grenada Limited, 40 years strong, 40 years trusted. A legacy in every drop.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop. Life's about to pop. Oh yeah, with Cash Pop. Pick your number 1 to 50. See your price right when you play. 5 jars a day, come win easy. Cash Pops. One number, that's all you need. Win up to 2,500 indeed. Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop.
Must be 18 or older to play. NLA supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Good evening to you, sporting fans. The footballing aspirations of Spiceal fans, those are officially shifting southward this week as Grenada's reigning domestic champions St. John's Sports Club arrive in Trinidad and Tobago for the prestigious 2026 CFU Club Shield. Running from the 23rd of July to the 2nd of August, the high-stakes international tournament marks a massive opportunity for the local heavyweights to make their mark on the regional stage. Following an incredibly successful domestic run where they fought off local rivals in the GFA Premier League, St. John's Sports Club enters the competition with immense momentum. The path forward will test the club's resolve immediately, as they have not been granted a direct bye into the later stages. St. John's Sports Club must fight through a grueling first-round knockout match, though, against Dominica's powerhouse, that's the Blanc FC, C. If the Grenadian champions can secure a victory, they'll secure a spot in the coveted round of 16. The ultimate prize is historic. The two clubs that reach the grand finale will earn automatic qualification into the top-tier 2026 CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. GFA officials are making steady progress toward the completion of the island's first ever FIFA-backed mini artificial football pitch. The modern state-of-the-art 22 by 44 meter artificial turf arena will be designed to withstand intensive year-round use. The flagship venue is the grounds of the St. John's Anglican School grounds in Grove. Once completed, the world-class mini pitch will serve as a foundational hub for grassroots youth development, school athletics, and local community tournaments. Clean Cut Construction is a contractor for the current phase of the project.
We're looking to pour some concrete this morning. As you know, there was a slight delay waiting for the concrete to come, but we had already graded, done the steel work, form work, put on the BRC, everything. So lining up and everything. Once the cement is poured, we would like to wet down the concrete for a couple of days, make sure it cures properly. And then after that, the next phase would be to install the pitch, the fencing, and the thing. I think that will be done by the professionals. It would be a stepping stone for the community of Guelph, especially in sometimes like in this season where a lot of rain in the park and stuff, people, the footballers and whoever such activities could come and take place right here. Grassroots for the kids as well. The close proximity to the school and being in the town, makes it a prime area where a lot of activities can take place and come.
The project utilizes advanced non-infill turf technology provided by specialized global suppliers to ensure professional grade playing conditions for the parish's rising sports talent. This development is part of an ambitious global initiative by football's world governing body FIFA, which aims to establish 1,000 small-sided pitches worldwide, and that's by the year 2031. On to Grenada's national under-15 girls football team. They departed the island today to compete in the Bahamas under-15 girls football invitational that runs from the 23rd to the 27th of this month, July. Before boarding their flight today, the 21st, the squad wrapped up an intensive preparation camp on home soil. The players endured a grueling training regime consisting of dual morning and evening sessions, all designed to maximize physical fitness and acclimatize the roster to the hot Bahamian climate. The coaching staff focused their final home sessions on cementing team chemistry and refining overall tactical play styles. The official tournament roster features a talented selection of youth players across all positions. Destiny Harry and Nahima Charles will anchor the team as the selected goalkeepers. The defensive line consists of Kaylee Bartholomew, Leila Hitz, Sarah Elizabeth Purcell, Selena Jack, and Ariana Griffith. Controlling the midfield engine room is a 7-player group featuring Akena Peters, Kelsey Boca, Joylene Ross, Lemaya Francis, Renee Berkeley, Kimaya Walcott, and Kaylana Joseph. And finally, the attacking front line will be led by forwards Jalea Fletcher Thomas and Ania George, Kedana Williams, and Raquel Charles. The latest sporting highlights there for you. We're still ahead. Kenroy Baptiste returning with regional and international developments. So do stay with us on the Evening News Tuesday. Tony Julian wishing you a good night.
Guyana continues to grapple with the MV Berima tragedy. Messages of sympathy and support are pouring in from across the Caribbean and the wider international community. Regional leaders, foreign governments, and international organizations have expressed solidarity with the families of those affected, while commending the ongoing search and rescue missions. Details of this HGP TV report.
The outpouring of international support for Guyana continues following Saturday night's sinking of the MV Berima, as regional governments and diplomatic missions express condolences to the families of those affected and pledge support for ongoing recovery efforts. The tragedy has drawn widespread attention across the Caribbean, particularly after government officials disclosed that the actual number of people aboard the vessel remain uncertain. The Caribbean Community CARICOM said it is deeply saddened by the incident and stands in solidarity with the families and communities impacted by the disaster. The regional bloc praised the courage and dedication of the rescue teams, including the Ghana Defense Force, emergency responders, and private boat operators who joined the overnight operation, while expressing hope that those still unaccounted for will be rescued. Condolences also came from regional leaders, including Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis Dr. Terence Drew, and Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar. Prime Minister Persad-Bissessar confirmed that Trinidad and Tobago has deployed air and naval assets along with defense personnel to assist Guyana's recovery efforts. The CARICOM private sector organization also expressed solidarity with Guyana, saying it remains ready to provide support as the country responds to the tragedy.
Further afield, regional mediators are pushing to de-escalate tensions and revive an interim ceasefire agreement between the U.S. and Iran, as Iran's interior minister holds high-level talks with officials in Pakistan. The U.S. has launched more attacks on Iran, with explosions reported in multiple areas. President Donald Trump has warned that Iran will pay for the killing of at least 3 American soldiers. Details in this Al Jazeera report.
On the 10th day of the renewed conflict, the United States continued to target the Iranian civilian infrastructure, but particularly the ports alongside Iranian coastal provinces. Bandar Abbas, Sirik Port, Bandar Lenge, Bushehr, Chabahar, and Konarak ports were once again targeted by the United States. These ports are regarded as Iran's economic lifeline. So what we're seeing through these systemic attacks going after the Iranian civilian and commercial infrastructure, the United States is not only aiming to degrade the IRGC's capacity, military capacity, but also trying to cripple Iranian economy here. But that has not changed Iran's position regarding the Strait of Hormuz. So the IRGC saying that the 2 ships that were attempting to pass through the Strait of Hormuz suffered massive fires following the explosions. So in the statement, it's not clear whether the IRGC directly hit these ships or whether these ships were hit by the sea mines that were laid by the IRGC in the sea. But the statement ends with a warning. So the IRGC says it is clear that as long as the U.S. aggression in the region continues, the Strait of Hormuz remains closed and not a single drop of oil or gas nor a single package of chemical fertilizer will be exported from the region.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. Headlines before we leave you. Grenada's investment migration program rebounds with stronger second quarter revenue. Snaky eyes power soca final with high energy performance of Raging Seas. James Bristol KC says landmark ruling reinforces confidence in Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court. New generation of talent takes center stage in Spice Mass, Power Soca, and Groovy Soca competitions. Also in the news regionally, regional and international support grows as Guyana responds to MV Berima tragedy. Internationally, regional mediation intensifies as U.S.-Iran tensions escalate following fresh strikes. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.